Our title of the reflection today is Old an eye for an eye versus new love him, give him the other cheek. Have you ever noticed that anything about those people who cite an eye for an eye as justification for a fight, for an action, or for any behaviour at all? None of them are Christian. A Christian is more than just I believe in God. Those who believe in God, the Father Almighty, and only the Old Testament, but do not believe in the teachings or the folderol of the New Testament with this love thy neighbour and love as I have loved you, poppycock, are not Christians. A Christian is a follower of Jesus the Christ, who believes in the Christ's sacrifice for our sins, dying so that every person is freed from sin, so that his death they are cleansed of the guilt of their sins, and that he is the true Son of God, who believed that the love of each person for the next, he would change the world. His two commandments, love one another as I have loved you, and love your neighbour as yourself, have already changed the world by stopping fights, starting discussions, opening places to talk of the love of him, and how to change the world to show that love is better. You can't be loving to one another while trying to improve the area and make all welcome, at the same time while trying to do eye for an eye and wanting to put their eyes out or change their face around. Those who want an eye for an eye are always only going to fight. A bully is a bully all the time. They have and receive esteem from being a bully, where there is nothing for them in the system built on love and cooperation. They are invested in hate, invested in despair, and work to maintain it. That is their life's blood. Believing in love, what a pussy way of life. No real God behaves that way. No, you need fire and brimstone raining down like that, like our real God. Notice that the God of the Old Testament only rained down fire and brimstone on Sodom and Gomorrah. There was no other behaviour like that. And after he did that on Sodom and Gomorrah, he felt badly. No real God behaves so badly towards his people, or they don't remain his people for long. They find other gods. You must have laws, but death can't be the result for all failures, nor can the wholesale wiping out of the population be the result of every failure of a large population. You must have a way of doing corrections otherwise. But I will concur, a touch of smiting here and there does have its place. To remove a demon from the underworld who has inhabited the body of a human, that would be a good place for a lightning bolt of smiting. That would stop off the others and put them back below ground. But otherwise, Jesus rules this world from the New Testament. All of you Old Testament people best catch up and read this new book and learn the new rules. An eye for an eye was so first century. Catch up. We'll give you a month or two. It's only the 21st century.